I know and I've loved forever, dude. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the crypto Black Sheep Show.
Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shane, Crypto Black
That's
Sheep,
serious
and
Shane.
DJ Protocol community.
serious shame.
It's a sheep token going to the moon. Drip pops and poles gonna make us all rich. The DEGENS protocol.
What is up, guys? Episode 839. It is 420. So yeah, that sucks, man. Sucks when you lose
Yeah.
you're close to.
Yeah, I've lost, dude, just since like what, December, I've already lost 2 people.
Yeah.
Because the other guy died, what was it, a couple days before Christmas, and my other buddy died. But this one was 20 years I known this guy. But people don't do drugs, and if you guys,
as long as you know me.
yeah, and if you guys, anyone watching, man, you guys have issues with substance, you may not think it's a problem, but if other people think it is, for the sake of those you love, get help, please.
Right.
Dude, the dude denied he had a drug. He denied he had a drug habit up until the point they found him dead of an overdose. He denied it for years.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't even figure out he was on drugs till last year, and apparently it had been going on.
You know what he was on, or
pills is all I know. So when they found him
on heroin, man, I've lost more friends from heroin than
when they found him dead. So apparently he turned 36 on Monday, and on his birthday he got laid off from his job, and I guess his only vehicle he had was his company vehicle. So then he was vehicleless, and he had some shitty little apartment by UNLV. And so his birthday was Monday. He died Tuesday. They found him Thursday. And his dad said when they found him, like in his apartment, the only thing he had was a couple of bags of clothing, alcohol, fentanyl, and his dog. Nothing else.
Damn.
Man. Yeah, like sounded like he didn't even have a bed, dude. Like that he had gotten so low. And this guy, when we were younger, like he grew up next door to Wayne Newton. I don't know if you remember me telling stories about a guy I was in a band with that was like literally Wayne Newton's neighbor, but that was him.
Okay.
So, he grew up in back when we were growing up too, that part of Vegas was way out in the middle of nowhere. It was just rich people out there. He grew up in
a cool place to grow up.
Yeah, bro, it was so cool back in the day. I'd be at his parents' house, like, 15 or more years ago back then. I would be at his house and you could just see Wayne Newton power walking by in his short shorts, like waving to all the neighbors, like super nice, friendly guy. Like, and one time we were out in his front,
nice.
We saw, he goes, "Here comes Wayne, watch." And we go out in the front yard and he knew Cody's name. "Hey, Cody." And he's like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Newton," or whatever. He said, "Hey, Wayne." and he just speed walking by with a big old smile in his freaking short shorts.
I got to paint Siegfried and Roy's house. Got to meet both those guys.
Over in North Las Vegas, across from that golf course.
Right on like Vegas Drive.
Yep. I remember as a kid, as a teenager, we used to go over there on Halloween, and we would have like 3 or 4 costumes so we could change and keep going back, because what they would do is they would give like they'd give, I don't remember what it was. It was like an egg, but they used to give something and there'd be cash in it. And it could be anywhere from like $5 bill to $100 bill. And so we would have like 3 or 4 costumes and we'd eat, so we could each, go a few times. None of my buddies ever got the 100, if I remember, but a couple of them would get like 20s and shit, but it was kind of cool, like they were and $20 back in the 90s was like a lot more than $20 today.
Oh yeah.
And it was cool though. We'd go over there and they would give away like cash.
That would pay your rent back in the 90s.
Right. Yeah.
We got 6 people out there. Who's out there?
Yeah, growing up in Vegas was definitely different than anywhere else in the world.
Oh yeah. You go anywhere like those places in the sticks, it's like a culture shock.
Yeah. Right.
Bars closing and shit. Last call. Like we don't have that shit here.
Yeah. What the fuck's the last call?
Right. What kind of drink is that?
Yeah. We're like, oh, that's when they close the place down. What? What do you mean close?
Right.
Yeah.
So what you been doing today?
Nothing, just been talking to a lot of people about what happened and shit, and I've reached out, like I said, to every ex-bandmate that I still know how to reach. I've reached out to at least let them know. So a couple of them called me and shit, but I mean,
I wonder if I met him before.
You could have possibly met him. He was probably, I think he was also at my divorce party that time when I ran into you.
Okay.
But yeah, he was a good guitarist, dude. We were in the pop punk band together back like 20 years ago, but back then he was still in high school and the rest of us were all in our early 20s and he was like 16. But he was so good already at that point that we didn't give a shit how young he was. And then
he's a guitar player?
Yeah. And then, as we got older into our 20s, we were in another band together.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a shame, man, especially because I couldn't even get that kid to smoke weed back in the day. And it's like, that's when it's really rough. When someone you couldn't even never get to take a fucking hit of weed and like ends up becoming a hardcore drug addict and dying from it, it's just...
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, damn it. All them years he wouldn't smoke weed with me, but then he goes and fucking does hardcore shit and ruins his life.
We got 6 people watching and nobody's saying shit in the comments.
I know everyone's like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. Not our usual cheery, upbeat conversation, but hey, it's life, right? We can't do anything about it. Right. Shit happens and we choose our own paths, and unfortunately he chose the wrong path. Like you and me, we could have very easily been there too, man, but we were smarter and we wanted more for ourselves. We wanted better.
Fuck yeah. Or this. Oh, that's another reason, like, I'm glad I was out of the band scene, because it's just a bunch of it's a lot of fucking partying, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard to get,
Yeah.
A lot, like, drinking every night, like,
Oh yeah.
It was I gained a lot of weight, and yeah,
I actually was thinner back then, dude. Because of all the drumming, like all that
the cocaine.
It was the cardio, not the cocaine for me. Because I used to drink way more back then too. But it's just playing drums is so much cardio. It just kept me.
Yeah, Gio was always throwing parties at his house.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, like, even if you didn't drink and do drugs, like still being in that environment, in that scene, you end up spending, countless nights out with very little sleep and the next morning you got to go to work or something.
Yep. Yeah, it just sucked.
Thanks, dude. It happens. We're getting older, man.
JC, what's up?
I just like, even with Jenny, I was like, Jenny, how many close friends have I lost just since I've known you in 7 years? She said we were thinking probably about at least 5 close friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had probably at least 30, 40 close friends in my life already die. Fucking sucks.
Yeah, they're gonna start dropping like flies the older we get too.
Yeah, I know. Yep. And I mean, we're not even that old yet, and it's crazy to think that already people around us at our age are fucking falling off, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we're in our middle ages now. We're fucking getting old. Look at balding over here. I mean, back in the day, I had the sweetest mohawk. Now I can't even grow one if I wanted to. Just be grateful for every day that we got, guys. Try not to take advantage of it.
Yep.
And don't do stuff that's going to hurt you. Or ask people who love you to help you, man. But, you know, if people don't want to be helped like him, he obviously didn't want to be helped, or you know, he would have ended up helped with all the people that tried. So can't really do nothing.
Can't get away from it.
Yeah. Or there's people that they think like, I don't know if he truly was just in denial, if he just thought he didn't have a drug problem because he was taking pills. Because a lot of pill users, for some reason, they don't think they have a drug problem because, oh, it's prescription. It came from
right.
It comes from a doctor, you know, at some point, you know, maybe he had a prescription for a doctor. That's how it started. I don't remember what he hurt. And then, yeah. And it sounds like he was like, doing fentanyl, like straight fentanyl, which I remember we were just talking about that not that long ago, about how stupid can anybody be and to intentionally do straight fentanyl when everyone knows.
I know, right?
Like that fucking like that's almost that's like a death sentence, dude. You're literally playing Russian roulette, but you got fucking 5 bullets in that gun instead of 1.
Yeah, you have better odds jumping off the Grand Canyon or something.
Yeah, right. It's kind of scary to think you have better odds playing Russian roulette than you do taking some drug that people just take. Hey, seems like a good idea. Let's get high. Like, what? My own son told me like a couple months ago that he almost died. So I actually texted him and he remembers the guy. And I was like, yeah, dude, no high is worth losing your life.
No. We got 10 people out there. What's up, guys?
What's up? Well, what do we got positive we can talk about?
Whipping that ass.
Listen to that whistle. There it is. Hey, is that whistle, is it actually your supercharger or is it your turbos I'm hearing?
No, I think it's the wind going past the camera.
You think that's the wind? It sounds mechanic to me, like it's that high pitch.
Because they don't wind up like that constantly.
Turbos wind up, but I don't think you hear turbos up there.
No, yeah, no. I mean, and the supercharger doesn't wind up like that either.
So,
it just
the
winds up.
Supercharger's an instant punch, right?
Yeah, but it winds up as the engine RPMs are going up. You know.
Yeah,
because so it's not just.
That's
why I think it's just the wind blowing by.
It could be. To me, it sounds like turbos, but the way I know where your turbos are located, like
sounds like a fucking jet.
Yeah, that's why I don't. I was thinking, fuck, is that his turbos? Because if those are your turbos we're hearing, those things are beasts, dude.
Yeah, they're badass. I love the turbo sounds.
Because that's what, to me, what it sounds like the turbo spooling up.
Yeah, it's a little different getting used to that turbo lag because it's still got it a little bit, but I mean it's not massive. It's just it's weird when it's shifting in like in between gears. Like sometimes you'll feel the lag, and then as
Yeah,
soon as it like rips into the next gear, it's like gone, dude.
yeah.
As soon as it hits 3,000 RPMs, that's where the turbos are programmed to kick on.
I haven't even watched my car to see when the turbos kick in, but I mean I can feel it when it kicks in
Oh,
because
you
all of
got
a
turbos
sudden,
on the Beamer?
yeah, it's twin
Oh,
turbo.
okay. Huh.
Like dude, yesterday some little Subaru WRX STI thought he was badass. We were getting on the freeway and it was wet, so he comes around like in the wider lane, and I could tell he was trying to like race me and haul ass. So I was like, well, I'm not going to be an idiot on a corner with all my horsepower. And as soon as it went straight line, I just stomped on it when we were getting on the freeway, and I just blew his fucking doors off. And then I did the dickhead thing and I hit my flashers. And then he catches up again. And as soon as he
Yeah, I did
catches
that
up,
to the TRX.
yeah, and then he catches up and he gets past me, and then again I just stomp on it. Whoosh, gone again. I hit my flashers, and then a third time the fucker comes up, gets ahead of me by like 10 feet because he comes flying up and then and hits his flashers and gets off the freeway. I was like, you pussy.
It's right
You
around 1,200 horsepower at the crank curve. 1,200. It's 1,000 at the wheels. Should be like it hasn't officially been on a dyno, but that's what when they street tune it. That's what they estimate it has.
Yeah.
And I believe it has every last 1,000 to the wheels for sure.
So do I. So do
last
I.
pony.
Someone that considers themselves fairly knowledgeable about that shit. Yeah, your shit. Every 1,000 horsepower you're using, dude. Like just to see a big ass truck like that just destroy every fucking vehicle you went against. The only person who even came somewhat close to you was the other TRX.
Yep. That was it.
And he was what? Like
still got whipped.
He was like a second behind you. What's crazy is him just putting it into sport mode. He gained 1 fucking second on the quarter mile. That's crazy.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you just gotta get that launch.
Yep.
Make sure the chassis is secured. It might fly off.
That would be pretty funny. All of a sudden, BlackSheep and the whole body just flies off the chassis.
Right. 125.95. All right. Okay. The drip is going to shit.
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck's going on here?
Come on, where's all of our fucking hardcore fucking drip cult?
Oh, I was like 401 arc. 70. All right. That was a lot. 71.
Did you remember to do that shit with the H&W for your NFT?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, anybody who's holding H&W, the NFTs.
I pinned it and put it in the announcement channel.
Yeah, check the announcement channel, guys, if you have H&W. There's a form they want you to fill out. They're going to airdrop new NFTs. And if you have, even if you have a gangster finance vault, H&W vault stake, they want to know because they're gonna compensate.
Yep.
Let's hope this works. Let's hope DS Crypto knows what he's doing, huh? Let's just get it done.
Yeah, I wish them the best, man. It'd be cool if they come back and start making his money again.
Hell yeah. Generational wealth! Yeah, guys, you want generational wealth? Follow me, DS Crypto, over at HNW. This market can't decide what it wants to do. Damn, Hex pumped almost back to 5 cents before it went back under 4.
Oh, it pumped again?
Well, it looks like it might have been yesterday. What is this, 4 hour? Yeah, it was probably like yesterday
It's
night.
4 cents this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, 3.8. Nice cold beer in sunny STD.
I think you meant Sydney.
I think you meant Sydney, yeah.
Well, I didn't have to shovel snow today. But it snowed a little last night, but not enough to stick. As a matter of fact, it rained quite a bit last night, so it melted a lot of our snow that we still had left. I still have a huge pile of snow in front of my house, though. I got to dodge it when I'm parking the Beamer. You know what you need to do? You need to figure out and learn how to drift your all-wheel drive truck, and then you go to the drift track and destroy Rhino's little girly car.
Right.
Just run over him at worst case scenario. Blah, 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 blah.
I wonder how much longer Furio is going to have a price.
Yeah, right.
Not zero.
Did what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, did you check all your first 60 foots from your launch to see if you got any better?
Yeah, it was like 1.9 or something like that.
Well, you
I
had
didn't check them all.
You had a 1.9 when we raced that one time, because I was like, holy.
Okay, I'd have to look at them.
Yeah, because I couldn't believe when you were able to get that 1.9 before.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at them. I'm debating on whether or not to start another 30-day like staking thing, or should I get this out of here? But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be worth anything.
Right.
644. I guess I'll try it, and then see what happens. $30 days is a long time from now.
Yeah, it is, especially in the Furio world.
But it is paying like a lot, dude. The fur pull. It's like 720% for the last 2 weeks. So I don't know. So droplets pumping again. Nice. I'm not sure what I want to get. Some elephant or some Shiba Inu or some I don't know. What are you guys buying out there? Let me know in the chat.
As much as I don't like meme coins personally, I think that Shiba Inu might be a good potential. Personally, I think that and Doge, because they still have a lot of commercial recognition from people who don't know shit about crypto, and we know that can bring a lot of money in. Ugh.
876 corner. What's up? Streams have been pretty dead lately. Like our views are way down.
Yeah.
We're getting shadow banned.
Huh. Could be.
We're talking about 3 series.
Yeah. We've been 3 seriesing it up too much.
What up, Herb? You're buying what, H&W? Oh,
Still paying
drop
5
to 6% a day. Okay. Yeah, Farmville's doing pretty good too. The Farmerland.
Is it?
Farmville.
That's the one that did the AMA recently, right?
Yeah. Speaking of those, I didn't know the guy behind Gala was a creator of or a co-founder of Zynga Games. Which, do you remember those Words with Friends?
Yes.
And,
Yep.
and I think Farmville. Yeah, those are from. It's from that guy.
The same
So
guy who's making.
That guy's fucking connected.
Yeah.
The one
Zynga,
behind Gala. Yeah. So I think Gala would do good in the long run.
Hey, so I thought Droplet was supposed to help the price of drip somehow.
I mean, indirectly, it's burning shit, so it should.
Is that what it's doing? It's sending shit to a burn address?
Yeah. A little bit. It's not burning much. I mean, it's not burning near enough at the moment.
Yeah.
But like make a difference.
Man, oh man. Yeah, we only got 11 people watching. Who's out there watching right now?
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Did anybody come on the show yesterday?
Let's see, who's on here? No, not really. I think Donnie was on here for a minute.
Yeah, usually Donnie will typically pop in for a minute if he realizes it's that time of day for him. But come on, baby. Hopefully this fucking market will hurry up and fucking moon. We need some damn money coming in.
What's it doing?
Right now, I'm looking at the 4 hour. Let me look. And the 15-minute, we got some green.
Oh, cool.
Couple green candles in a row. Looks like.
Yeah, 23,000 was the support, so it looks like it's holding so far.
Yeah. Yep, that's where it stayed right because I lined it out and put some lines on the chart and shit, and it's staying right in that channel, man. It's bouncing off of that support. Yep, it's bouncing off the support on the 4 hour and on the 15-minute charts. That's good.
Oh, shit.
What the frick? Just need freaking some sapphire to go back up. I would even settle for 25 cents a sapphire. I'm not being greedy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. What's it at now?
like 1 or 2 cents, I think. Yeah, 3. So almost 2.5
Does that
cents.
does that supply get really inflated too?
Yeah, it does.
Huh.
Because of all the the masternoding and the staking and shit. The only good thing about it is most people turn around and stake it or masternode it, kind of not lock it up, but lock it up, which obviously helps. Dude, do you ever wonder why every single time you use First Swap, it has that where you have to prove it and it's always 7 to 11 cents? Like, where's that money going? I think it's a little way that they're putting more money in their pocket.
Probably going to CZ's pocket.
Well, every time though that they make you like think about it. Every time you sell drip, you don't got to do that. Every time you sell any of these things, you don't got to fucking every single time approve every day. I think it's just another little way that they can, because if they charge everybody 7 to 11 cents a day when they sell to approve the contract every day fresh, um, and there's 1,000, 2, 3, 4,000 people doing it, even at 7 to 11 cents a piece, that's a lot of extra money every week. A lot.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Where's Ian J?
Yeah, I don't know. He called me today and I wasn't able to answer it. He called like my actual phone. He doesn't usually call my phone number. Damn. So even if they make off of that charging people to, every time you're have to reapprove the contract every day, even if they charged fucking $2.50 per person with only 3,000 people, well, I think it was. What was I looking at again? Yeah, it was $7,500 a month that potentially in just fees.
I don't think it's going to them though. I think it's the way they got the contract set up. It's going to
Well, why would every
it's
day it need to be approved?
some shit does that. Like when you go to sell it. I mean, I can't think
I,
of where, but I've seen it.
there
I've
was
seen it happen.
there was something before. I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was something dumb on like ETH, but you had to like approve every time in a 24-hour
Yeah.
time frame. But other than that, which I can't even remember what it was, or it could have been one of these rug pulls. Furio's the only one I can
Yeah.
remember that does it every day.
I think the swap. I think the swap on Deck Screener did it every time.
Maybe that's what it was. There was something else that would, but it's not common practice, which makes me wonder, well, how come some do it and almost all don't?
What up, Rhino? The Drift King is here.
Oh shit, he just got all 3 series on us. Look at his picture. Literally.
I was trying to find something 3 series, but that's all I can find.
I mean, you might as well just throw that flag we all know and recognize on there.
You can come over and check my Google. That's the most 3 series thing I've ever searched, unlike yourself.
Oh yeah, right. We all know that ain't true.
The words 3 series don't even go into my Google search bar. You're
Why,
searching
get
for
out of
3
hand?
series rhinos and all sorts of things.
You're that ashamed of who and what you are? That's not cool, buddy. You should be proud of who you are.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Now I got to remember not to sell while it's 4 and 5 every day.
I'm surprised you guys don't have any meat.
One. Where's the other one? There it is. Rhino, does that make you excited when you see that?
Oh yeah, he gets a huge
Yeah.
boner.
He does.
Funniest part about that is where Shane found the rhino. How he found the rhino, because BlackSheep built that image there. Or somebody
Is that one of the rhinos I found?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I just looked up 3 series rhinos.
Yep.
All kinds of fun stuff. Remember that one freaking Sheep used it on that one thumbnail, that one rhino we found with the big old
What's that?
when you one time when you made the rhino you made the rhino show and the thumbnail was like
Oh yeah.
it was a rhino.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. It was a big cock.
Yeah. I wasn't
But it
gonna
was
say
art. It was art, so you know,
It was art.
it wasn't a picture. Yeah, because you sent me that one guy with the fucking some weird. I wouldn't actually mind being that rhino. I suppose he was BC rhino, that one. But yeah, rhino took sheep took his shit, flipped it around.
What hungry people dumpster diving for food in Austin, Texas? And it looks like the cops are trying to stop them. What the hell? Maybe those people should go get jobs, dude, instead of dumpster diving.
Right.
Like nobody, like most of the world right now, they still are having problems finding fucking employees. People refusing to work, but then they're all here, like literally. I mean, this is like probably 50 to 100 people dumpster diving behind a store. That's crazy seeing that in America. Yeah. I know. How is that possible in America to see that? Fucking crazy. That's what happens when you let Democrats start to run stuff. And of course, Austin is the only part of Texas that's turning Democrat, and like all the Californians had been moving there the last decade, turning into a liberal shithole in the middle of Texas.
That's a worse word to say than what you're trying to hide from the 3 series.
Well,
You have a code word for that one. Yeah.
Liberal shithole. We'll
No, the
it,
other one. No, the D word. You see that video? The little girl was like, "Mommy, Daddy called me a Democrat." Shit's
funny. Oh yeah, crying. Yeah. Oh, dude, my kids when they would get mad at me, they've called me before like, "You're really just or Jenny too. You're really a liberal Democrat," because they know like I'm gonna be like, "Woo!" fucking steam coming off my head. I'm not gonna cry like that, little girl. I'm gonna make you cry. Yeah, our country. Oh, did you hear that China's mad at America for shooting down that balloon? Yeah.
Baroon?
They said that
You
they
shot my
might.
Baroon?
Yeah. Oh, hurrah, that's my balloon, not your balloon.
Yeah, but all the flat earthers are saying that balloon is how all satellites get up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh,
Is that
yeah.
what they're saying? Well, dude, are you secretly a flat earther? Because you know way too much
No,
about
I follow that.
Right?
I follow that shit. You gotta know. You gotta know what the fucking these people are thinking, man.
You follow it because you
Hey.
believe it.
Yeah, exactly. I do believe that.
Yeah, they're mad, dude. They said that there might be repercussions, is what China said for shooting down that. Like, motherfuckers have. I guarantee if we floated something like that over their country,
Yeah.
they'd shoot it down. That could be considered an act of war.
Yeah.
You know, you're sending something over someone else's airspace.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, and if that fell or failed, it wouldn't even burn up in the atmosphere. I don't think. I think it would just, land on whatever it was going to land on.
Yeah, they got to be up to something. Starting shit.
Oh my god!
It's a matter of time before someone pulls the trigger somewhere.
Yeah. Damn.
People are
Us
dicks.
humans have way too much fucking power out there now.
Yeah.
All the nuclear power and
Yeah.
all that shit we shouldn't be fucking with, but we do.
It's fun. Yeah, it's funny when you're younger. You don't really think of it that much. You're like, whatever, who cares? But it seems like as you get older, you start thinking. Like I'm with you. Like I don't think anybody needs nuclear weapons. Not us. Not the other guys. Not our
To get
allies.
along. We're all on this fucking planet together.
Nobody needs nuclear weapons, dude. War's already bad enough and savage enough, but we don't need weapons that can take out an entire city in one drop. You know, it's America has already used them before and proved how devastating they can be to a population. We don't need that shit again. You know, you think of all the innocent women and children, or even men that died in Japan when they dropped that shit. Everybody who's in Japan it wasn't military. It wasn't. They had no control over that shit. And it's sad.
Listen, the one that they dropped back then was a fucking firecracker.
Compared to what they have now? Yeah.
So we're fucked.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah. What do they have? They have bombs that are like, what are they, like 50 or 100 times now of what those blasts were?
I don't know, but it's fucked up.
We got way better shit now.
Yeah. Kill a lot more people with a lot less, man. Does it need to, it sucks, man. People, and it'll never change. People will always fight. They'll always hate, whether it's based on religion, race, sexual orientation, just being from different parts of the world in general, it's too bad. I'm not some hippie that wants to go around hugging everybody, but I would like to see a peaceful world where we don't have to worry about fucking China sending shit over our country and possibly starting fucking wars over dumb shit like that.
No shit. Stupid.
Yep. But I mean, it's human nature. It's human nature for us to be stupid, do dumb shit, think we're better. No, you're getting me confused. Oh, Rhino would be fine because not only is he 3 series as hell, but then there'll be no girls to take the 3 series and they'll all be left to him. And the other 3 Series guys. Catch my drift.
I don't think anyone understands what the fuck you're saying, but
I think you do, Mr. 3 Series. I mean, you're probably more 3 Series than all of San Francisco. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Hey, when you hit that guy's drone, did you break it?
no,
What?
no, they're made to handle it.
So
So.
did it go down though? Did it crash when you hit it?
Yeah. Yeah. I actually took out 2. Believe it or not.
In the same day?
Same day, took out 2.
Same guy?
No, different guys.
They have that many guys out there running drones?
On an event day they could, yeah. But some of these drone guys they do other stuff like there's this big off-road thing right now going on in California. It's like the whole desert is just full of off-road vehicles. So a lot of that kind of stuff, dirt bike races, that kind of shit.
Okay, so they cover all kinds of
Yeah.
Or like motorsports.
Yeah. Then they make badass videos too where they're doing shit like just flying through buildings and trees and
Like
just
that,
crazy
like
shit.
100-mile-an-hour racing through small areas.
Yeah, they use racing drones. Everyone
Yeah.
uses a racing drone with a GoPro strapped to it.
My buddy fucking built those. I think he said he closed down his company like last year, but for a while he was building them. Like he had his own like brand, and I would see the videos of him because he lives like 45 minutes away from me in California in the mountains here, and he would send me videos of like him and his sons, and my brain can't even process this thing going through. And he said that they weren't even going fast, that his were capable of doing upwards of like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, they're quick.
Like I don't understand how these guys, how their brains can process a tiny little thing moving at 100 miles an hour through such tight shit like the woods or like in buildings. Have you seen they actually have it on ESPN now. It's weird.
Yeah, they do races and it's crazy. The track is all lit up and it's all like ovals and shit. You got to do all different sorts of maneuvers.
Yeah, like go through and then come back right through other ones.
Yeah, fly up, upside down, come back around, come in it. It's just crazy.
I like when I watched that once too. I was like, I don't even understand how these guys brains.
But I want to get one because it's just like a video game. You have the goggles on and you're just playing a video game. Dude, I am an expert fucking on any flying game I've ever played, but I've never flown a drone.
Yeah, I've never flown it. I've never flown a drone, only the helicopters.
I mean, it takes some getting used to, but I bet I'd get good at it. And
Dude,
they say
dude,
you imagine that, like out in the, you can't go out in traffic or on the highway and chase after cars and shit, but around a racetrack, chasing after cars, you can do that all over the place. It's fun. It's like a game. And then you come around different ways. You circle around. It's just they do trick shit. It's pretty cool.
Dude, I when I was living like about 8 years ago, I was living in Henderson, right behind Central Christian Church. There was condos. I'm outside with my neighbor, and out of nowhere, a drone comes falling out of the sky and lands in the street right in front of our house. We were like, what the fuck? And so I was like looking at the camera, trying to tell him, like, in case they're watching, like, I'm going to go up and I'd throw it up to see if he would take off, and it'd come right back down. And then within like 5 minutes, I mean, I'm still holding it. This car comes around the corner and he's like, oh, my drone. And I was like, yo, this is yours. And he was like, yeah, we were looking at you on the camera. He said his buddy, they were like a mile away when they lost connection with it. Then he took off in his car, and he said his buddy was watching the video and could see me with it, like trying to tell him, I'm going to throw it up. He's like, yeah, my buddy was like, some guy's got it in the middle of the street right now.
Your mic's popping.
Okay.
Didn't you get an expensive mic?
Yeah, it's not the
Yeah,
mic
it's
though.
just it's the voice thing. The
Oh,
voice mod.
oh, got you. It's his wannabe whale and his all that good stuff. We can't live without.
Hey, did somebody say wanna be well?
How's that drip doing, buddy?
Hey, baby, Drip doing great. As long as it's under $1 million, it's a good buy. Y'all need to go buy some Drip. I'm telling you, go buy some Drip. I was on rep 7,895,2 today, and I said, Lord,
95
Lord, what should I do today? And he said, hey, you need to go buy some of that there Drip, or you gonna go to hell.
What about H&W? Can I get some of that?
There's somebody say H&W. Jesus Christ, man. DS Crypto here, man. Y'all
Don't get
need
it
to go get
started.
some H&W, too. Go get some H&W.
Hey, buddy, screw that H&W. Y'all gonna go to hell if you go and get H&W.
That's not very nice. You know, H&W is going to do fantastic, man. Don't forget your Ultimo card, too. It's great.
Fabulous.
It's fabulous,
Okay.
yeah.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. So, Rhino, you gonna go buy some H&W just to show that you have faith in us?
Um,
I say yes. You guys all heard it here first.
yeah, we'll see about that. That'll be a good one.
Oh yeah.
It'll probably rip, and I won't have none of it. That's gonna suck, but whatever.
I don't have H&W anymore. I still have all the NFTs and shit. But when they took away the NFTs, giving you more H&W and all that, and you didn't need it for the refinery, I sold it. I was like, I gotta try and recop something. But good old H&W.
Yeah.
Man, we got 3 series like a mother trucker from that Hobbs.
When the fuck is this over?
What is the sell limit?
Oh, it says it right here. 511. So actually, it should be like any second now. You can only sell once every 24 hours, but the sell limit is like 200 ARC, I think.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
believe. So it should be over.
Yeah, it's a long minute.
I know, right? What the fuck? Oh,
Holy cheese and rice.
1150. What is it doing? Just every time I hit it, it's
Well, now it's 12. But yeah, it looks like
it's
it does.
like 511.26 a minute
Yeah.
ago.
It did.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, no, you're not tripping.
Yeah. That's a long minute. There we go. Yeah, at least ARC's being steady, man. Everything else fucking going to shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that drip community, I mean, they're supposed to be so strong and they are cult-like. No one can deny that, and yet they're not propping up their shit that they claim is the greatest. And it's I mean, even Hex pumped like 25% the other day, whatever it was, and fucking over 90% of Hex is held by one guy, which means either he actually bought more or the community really fucking went hard there. Just shows who's the more powerful, better cult. You drippers better step up. The Hexicans are showing you up. We should start a cult fight. So when you gonna go racing again, WR?
Not sure.
I think there's another Midnight Mayhem on the 24th of this month.
Yeah, dude, you should get
Yeah,
Ryder out there in his cute little drift car so you could really
But you
embarrass him.
said someone. Yeah, it's not gonna catch that thing, dude.
You know, you
I'm gonna
can
see taillights.
you can live stream with that 360 cam.
Yeah, I thought you could.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to use there's an app you have to use, and you have to use a special cable. And I guess I'm not sure if it'll. You should. I guess this guy did he got like one of those battery packs, those external battery fucking charger things
Yeah,
to hold the charge so it doesn't like run out. But
dude, you could get one of the things that like that you could use to jumpstart your battery for your car.
February 24th is the next one.
You get one of
I
those.
know you better get your M5 out there. I want to see how bad he whoops you.
Because that'd be cool. Like on Facebook, when they do live streams with those cameras on Facebook, the person watching it can actually pick their perspective. Like they can, slide it around and view.
Oh, that's
view all
cool.
over it.
That's
dope.
Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Rhino, you got to get out there with your 5 Series, man.
Yeah. It needs a lot of work still. A lot of work. Well, the whole suspension's old. Needs to be redone.
Why
Then
don't
it
you
should be
come out on the 24th?
Yeah, do it. You only got like a
versus the
3 hour.
TRX.
You only got like a 3-hour drive to get out there.
Yeah, we'll see.
That means no.
Would be fun.
Oh, did you show Ripatoon any of your footage?
Yeah, they love it. They always love my videos.
I love the body bag, by the way. Nice touch.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, they're like, why am I even here right now? Look at all those people watching, too. Dude, you had like fucking 200 people watching. You fucking smoked these people.
It was a good turnout by the time the last one went on.
That's all people, yeah. You're muted, Shane.
People love the trucks when the trucks do the crazy speeds like that. Like they get more excited about the trucks than the cars.
$40 with EMP, detonator and reactor, just claiming every day. I started with I want to say 20,000, and but I hit when the reactor first launched. I hit one of those little jackpot things when I was compounding, and now I've earned at this price $16,362 from just the reactor alone. Not bad on a $2,000. I put $2,000 in there. That's all I deposited.
And you said you've pulled 16,000 out? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it says you've earned 39. Yeah, because this one pays like 2% a day or something, I think. But or something. No, not that much. But yeah, I mean, it's between the two. I'm pulling about 40. It was 50, but then it started dropping when this price started tanking. But yeah, I lucked out with those. See this lottery down here? I won. It's like $8,341. I don't know if that's the current price or the price when I won it, but it says over here I've earned 39.23, which is worth 16,000. I think it's at this price. And then over here, the detonator, I've earned 15,483. So 15 plus what is it?
16 something.
Yeah, 15 plus 6. Yeah, 16. So that's like 30 grand. And I only put in I put 18 into the detonator, and then I put 2,000 into the reactor.
1,800 or 1,000?
18,000. No, I put 18,000 in the detonator and like 2,000.
Yeah, that sounds right. Because like 20 grand for a while, that was like your average go into everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but I got lucky with that one. When I hit that lottery thing, I didn't put anything else in. I was like, thank you. Come again.
Oh,
yeah, but
your compounds go into earning in those detonators and reactors.
What?
Joseph said your compounding goes in.
No sound. We have sound.
You don't hear us, Cookies?
Go to earned. What is he trying to say here? Your compounds go to earned in those.
Yeah, when you compound, it goes into that earned area. Like what you're seeing, that fit 16 grand.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, he's saying that when you
I
compound,
thought that
it
was...
also goes in there.
Then what the hell have I got? So is it the total burst rewards that I've gotten? Maybe I'm off. Maybe I haven't made as much as I thought.
Well, if you've compounded maybe 8 grand back into it or something, 10 grand possibly.
I wasn't really compounding that much though. Maybe for a month or two.
Okay. So then maybe most of it you still got out.
Okay, so if that's the case, then total burst rewards is 76.89, and then so then maybe I'm not 7.
Look at claimed.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm still way down then. If that's the case, if it's the burst rewards.
He said, "Look at claimed." IR filter.
The total is it total claimed?
Look at
74.14. Yeah. I'm nowhere close. That's what I was thinking because only $50 a day. That didn't make sense to be already ROI.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still hella down. But maybe someday I'll get there. It is what it is.
At least that's an honest team. You know, like I'd rather, if I have to lose money, I'd rather lose it just to an honest team that just the project, like they all run their course, you know?
Right.
Because at least like AJ and the team, we know like they're not shitbags. They didn't steal the money. They didn't, you know, still going. May not be paying well, but at least it's going.
Exactly. So yeah, $3,633 so far this month on the DApps in the fund.
And I'm still waiting to win the ARC one. I never win anything.
I should get a payout tomorrow on the hedge fund.
Yeah. Mad Dog said they were supposed to pay it today, and they hadn't yet. So maybe it's tomorrow because we should get ours. Our shared one should be the same day as your original one because we all started it the same day.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe Mad Dog's off by a day. I don't know. Does it tell you when you look at your dashboard on there, like when your payday is supposed to be, or?
Yeah, it tells the date of the upcoming airdrop and the past airdrops.
Okay. So what is that? That's wrapped ETH you're selling on BSC?
Yeah, that's from the reactor. One of those. You sure?
The world famous quarter mile
It's probably
crypto
just
black.
peanuts anymore. Quarter mile crypto black sheep. Yeah.
Yeah, my next car
426 starter could be
my
something
next
else.
car stock is gonna beat Black Sheep, guys. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's got to be able to
I hope I get into the
Black Sheep.
tens with the stroker, man. That's gonna be sick.
Shit, that will be insane for a truck, dude. It's already
No shit.
insane for a truck. 11 and a half seconds for a full size American pickup truck. Like people that are in other countries, if you've never seen a full size American truck, you don't get it because no other country do they build trucks as big as they do here in America. Like our like mid-sized trucks are like the bigger trucks in other countries. So to see a truck like Black Sheep's move that effing fast, yeah, it's pretty freaking impressive. Black Sheep's truck is the roof of it. It's high. It's higher than I am. I'm 6'4", so I would guess
It's
that
a
you're
big
the
truck.
top. Your roof probably sits 6'7", 6'8", I would guess, off the ground to your roof line. Like I don't even know how your little ass gets in it without like having like a pole, like running and pole vaulting up into there, or dropping a ladder every time you got to get in. That it's high.
Yeah, it's a big truck, dude.
Yeah, dude. If you,
Big
I know
heavy
you,
truck.
I know you have no interest in doing it, but if you were to drop it, probably even only like 6 inches, you probably would get even faster, dude. Like that at a certain point, that's going to be the only way to make up that big ass truck faster. It would
You
be
think
to
so?
like lower. Oh yeah, because you'll get fucking way less drag, and you'll get. Oh yeah, but then at the same time, that would lose like it would lose some of the coolness. You know what I mean? Because to see a truck that's like over 6.5 feet tall, just romping on sports cars, is pretty freaking impressive.
Yeah, no shit. You don't see that every day.
No. You know, because usually fast trucks they're slammed, you know, they slam them down like cars,
Ooh,
like
that's
the
way too
like the
much.
NASCAR race trucks. They're full size trucks that are slammed like almost to the ground, like the cars. Hey Rhino,
Forgot about these NFT
have,
payouts.
have you looked into that drift event up here anymore?
No, I didn't. I
You
should
should
though.
find out if it's a full track, dude. I'll be there. I'll be your little cheerleader,
I was about to say, you better have pom poms, man. Let's
bro.
go.
I'll even show up in my 7 series, so you could be like, oh look, a man beamer driver's here, you know, and like so you can like gain some rapport with the other men. Be like, it's okay, guys. He's just little. That's why he drives girl cars.
I don't know what type of warped world you live in, little boy. But,
And then I'll be like, wait
sad
till
one.
you see him drive this little girly car around the track. I'll be like, do it one-handed, Rhino, do it one-handed, you know? Dude, you know, that would be another cool story to try and get on hyperdrive. All that footage you've got of your broken hand and you're reaching over across yourself with your left
Yeah,
hand.
people are like, then people are giving me shit. They're like, well, why are you holding your cast up? Are you trying to show you want your cast? I'm like, no, I got to have it out of the fucking way so I can reach over and get to the shifter. Like,
Yeah.
where else am I going to put it? I could make the passenger hold it for me.
Yeah,
You know?
right. Hold this. Hold this. Just cut your arm over there.
But yeah, I was like trying to figure, like, even if you put your right hand across your chest, like hold it, like, you know, one of those. Now try and
It's
reach
still-
over. You can't reach over.
Yeah, your
you know?
shoulder would. This elbow would still get in the way.
Yeah, you gotta hold it up like you're like a rodeo fucking cowboy,
Yeah,
dude.
and the first time when I saw you doing it, I thought it was like they were making you do it to prove you weren't using that hand. I was like, what? Because I was like, did they make you do that? You were like, no, I was keeping it out of the way. I was like, okay. I thought maybe they were like, we better be able to see that hand to make sure you're not shifting.
No, dude, I tried everything, dude. I tried to put it like low, and it just works with it up,
But dude, like that kind of footage, you should get some footage like that with the 360 camera inside. Do a couple laps, dude, while your hand's still screwed up to show how you do it, dude.
Yeah.
Like where you can really maybe even put your GoPro facing and your 360 so you could, mix it up and see, because that's pretty impressive, dude. When you tell them, you could be like, yeah, I've only been drifting for like what, 4 months, 6 months,
3
maybe.
months.
How long? 3?
Dude, I started October 20th.
Oh yeah, you started right when I went broke.
When I went broke.
Yeah, right.
So I don't think I'll be doing it much longer. So.
Well, you're gonna have to sell one of your other fucking cars.
Yeah. We'll see.
He's all gets silent. He's probably flipping the camera off. Meh. Get rid of that gay ass 4-door one. That three.
Did you see that thing I posted in the chat? That looks like a
no.
nutcracker.
Oh yeah. What is that? Is that some sort of suspension piece?
Dude, no, that's a 2022 style hand grip strengthener, which you could adjust from 44 pounds to 154 pounds.
I thought it was a car part. It looked huge.
Dude, it's $55. I got it for my right hand when I get it back.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was like some sort of like new.
You remember those?
Part.
You remember those hand grip strengtheners?
Yeah.
The 80s that have never changed.
Yeah. Oh, now I can see it sitting like on your desk. I see your legs. It looked big. I thought it was some sort of like new suspension thing. I was even like, what on earth is that?
Dude, it's got the springs on both sides, and then you could adjust it so that you could do like a full close, or you could start it where it's like partially closed, so you're just doing like a little baby movement. It's pretty impressive for $55 on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's called the Iron Point 70, but
it looks like,
man, I want to get to where I can do 154 pounds of grip strength on both.
Gay!
I was muted, people, but I was like, look away. Look away.
I was about ready to be like, Clover, where are you?
Fuck crypto. You don't need the anxiety. Before you bought the bullshit fantasy coin, your life was good. But then you made some money and became greedy. Now the bullshit coin is fucked. And nobody can tell you when it is going to be unfucked. Even the motherfucker who convinced you to buy the bullshit coin, who told you that it is going to be the next big thing, that motherfucker is nowhere to be found. You are on your own. And all you can do is cry about it in the shower. And hope and believe that your bullshit coin will go up in price again. So that you can sell it and make some money and buy some more. And then get fucked all over again. That is crypto.
That is crypto.
He's not wrong.
That is a wise man.
Yeah.
And he's on, that's why I steal your keys.
Hex is gonna fucking rock it, dude. I should have bought some at 1 cent down here.
It did get down to 1 cent, didn't it?
Like 1 point
Don't
something.
worry, if Richard Hart wants to buy another purse, it'll drop down. You'll have another chance.
I'm just excited about Pulse Chain, man. If they're getting close, dude, we're gonna have a lot of fucking Pulse.
But
And Pulse
the
X.
thing, though, if he's under SEC
Don't forget
violation,
about Pulse
or
X.
if he's under SEC investigation, they're going to put a cease and desist on anything he's working on, though, dude. Like, that's like what
I
they
don't-
do when they're
I don't think
investigating.
that's gonna happen.
Well, Hex, they can't cease and desist because supposedly it's immutable. But if he's working on
I think
something else,
as long as he comes out with something, they're not gonna do anything. As long
Maybe.
as it launches.
but weren't they actually going after him for Hex itself and not for the pulse sacrifice, but for Hex, I believe.
Your mic's popping
why-
again.
Okay. But I mean,
Um,
I hope so. I hope fucking Hex blows up. I do. Because I need to make my money back. I need to break even at least. Not only that, but all my friends, all you guys that are 3 Mexicans, I still want you to make money. I don't want you to lose money just because I don't like Richard Hart. I just
right.
don't want Richard Hart to make any more money off of other people like he has.
Yeah,
There
just
was a
hope it
way-
does good.
Yeah.
We're all rich.
Yeah. We'll see. And then
But
I can
I'm
even-
gonna get off here.
all right, we can call it.
Cool. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. See ya.
Win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.